morning, and welcome to another edition of BBL, where you can get all your inside scoop on news, sports, and entertainment. We have some pretty crazy stories for you today.
A baby fell in a well.
Oh my gosh. Where are the parents? We have Bruno on the inside in Midland, Texas, as we speak right now. Bruno, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. It's pretty crazy here right now. As you can hear, the baby, Jessica McClure, is still at the bottom of the well. Apparently, the baby fell down the well while playing one afternoon in her backyard. But I think it's because of this free candy sign right here. Wait, what? There's been some progress made. Rescuers are managing successfully to pull the baby out of the well, along the well shaft, back to you.
Everything works out okay. Well, Brooke, sounds like we got some pretty crazy stories to talk about today.
Yes, indeed. There was an explosion. The Challenger exploded today at 11:38 a.m. In only 73 seconds of flight, it went kaboom! Apparently, an O-ring seal and the rocket booster failed, allowing pressurized gas into the motor. That is what caused this major explosion.
Where did this take place?
I'm glad you asked. It was off of the coast of Florida over the Atlantic Ocean.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, it is. Well, Lindsay, I heard you have some pretty crazy news also.
Yes, I do. The Berlin Wall was destroyed on November 9th. After being up for 3 decades separating Western and Eastern Germany, it has finally come down.
Well, I'd be pretty upset if I built that wall and somebody knocked it down.
Yes, but now people are able to live more peacefully. Here's some actual footage of people at the wall.
Do something.
There's nothing to do. It's raining outside.
More little girl can play with these Cabbage Patch dogs.
What?
They can dance. Sing. Go potty. And moms can enjoy them too.
I love Cabbage Patch. That sounds amazing! I want one!
You can get one for the affordable price of $5.
Bye, thanks for the dog! And for a limited time, Hispanics and Blacks in December. I'm here with the Madman, the Wizard of Oz, the Prince of Darkness, the Great Oz, just to name a few. So I'm just going to ask you the question that's been on everybody's mind. What were you thinking when you put that bat in your mouth?
Sharon!
I don't think you heard me, Mr. Osborne. Sources say at your last concert, Des Moines, Iowa, you put a live bat in your mouth and bit its head off. What was that like?
Tastes like chicken. But seriously, I didn't know it was a real bat.
That's pretty ironic considering that you're a vegetarian. So, Ozzy, we never hear about the personal side of you. Like, where were you born? Do you have any siblings?
I was born in Birmingham, and I had a lot of issues as a child. Apparently, the words are supposed to be backwards when you read them.
So you're dyslexic?
I guess. Just look at my knuckles.
Oh, well, anyways, what about your family?
I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters, and they were like hemorrhoids. They were very annoying.
Wow.
Is that camera on?
Wow, that's a pretty large family. Lastly, I always wanted to ask you this. Where's the crazy train? And can I get a ride?
All aboard!
Entertainment is huge nowadays. The Thriller, E.T., and The Cosby Show, just to name a few. Michael Jackson's Thriller has been sweeping the nation since November. It's the biggest selling album to ever hit stores, and it also qualified for an Oscar. And Hollywood companies are beginning to work on turning Billie Jean into a feature film. Isn't that exciting?
Yeah!
Well, what's even more exciting is that everyone in the audience today is getting a copy. One of the biggest movies to hit theaters this summer was E.T. If you are into science fiction, then this is definitely the movie for you. Who wouldn't love a story about a lonely little boy who befriends an alien that is stranded on Earth? The little boy tries to hide it from his mother and the government while trying to help E.T. go home. I won't tell the ending, you'll have to see it for yourself. This movie earned $359.2 million in the U.S. and Canada. It was also nominated for 9 Oscars, won a Grammy, and won 4 Academy Awards. Now, doesn't that just sound like a great movie? Now to Bruno with the sports.
Play West Germany in the World Cup quarterfinals. A very important match. Here's some fans. What is your input?
Mexico's gonna Germany up!
There you have it, folks. They want Mexico to win. Mexico is the hometown, but Germany is the favored one. The 1980s was a good decade for sports. In 1986, Super Bowl XX took place. In the final, it was Chicago Bears versus the New England Patriots. The Chicago Bears ended up whooping on the New England Patriots 46-10. It is evident right now. The quarterback just got sacked. In the 1980s, the Olympics were going strong. However, due to political disagreements, many great athletes missed out. The United States and the Soviet Union both boycotted the Olympics in 1980 and in 1984, respectively. The athletes were the ones punished by not being able to showcase their awesome skills. What a shame. In 1982, the St. Louis Cardinals won the World Series by defeating the Milwaukee Brewers 4-3. It only took 7 games. Every 4 years, the world comes together to compete in and observe the World Soccer Cup Championships. This event, which some claim make the Super Bowl and the World Series look like backyard games by comparison, has a television audience of over 1 billion fans in 156 countries. The 1980s saw 2 World Soccer Cup Championships. In 1982, Italy defeated West Germany 3-1, and in 1986, Argentina defeated West Germany 3-2. Those Germans, bad luck. In 1986, France got 3rd place by beating Belgium. In 1986, the Adidas Golden Ball was awarded to Diego Maradona of Argentina. The Adidas Golden Shoe was awarded to Gary Lineker of England. The Best Young Player award was awarded to Enzo Seifel of Belgium. The FIFA Fair Play award was awarded to Brazil. In the 1986 World Cup, there were 52 matches and 132 goals. That's an average of 2.5 goals per game. The attendance was 2,393,331. That's an average of 46,250 people per game. As we all know, this was the second time that Mexico received the World Cup. But this time, it was dominated by a young man named Diego Maradona. Not only did this World Cup bring a bunch of goals, but it also brought controversy. In the semifinal match against England, Argentina's Diego Maradona had a pretty controversial play known as the Hand of God, as we will see right now. As you can see, he starts to play off. He gives the give and go. He floats it right back to him, and it looks like he punched it in with his hand in the back of the net. I can't tell. You be the judge. In this clip, Diego Maradona, he dribbles past 6 players, counting the goalie, as he finishes with a goal! As it is evident, the 1980s was a pretty good time, pretty good decade for sports, I might say.
And now to Bruno with the weather.
I'm standing outside in Texas, and it's raining. There's going to be a hurricane today. It is going to be called Hurricane Allen. And the day after that, there will be a tornado in Texas.
This gum is just so boring. All you can do is chew it.
Hey guys, check out this new gum I got. It has stripes,
I got the tattoo, and it's long-lasting flavor.
What?
Yeah, wannabes?
Wow, there's 5 whole flavors. I bet they don't have strawberry.
They sure do.
Oh my god!
I bet this gum is super expensive.
Nah, it's only 50 cents.
Wow, I'm never chewing anything ever again.
Fruit Stripe!
Thank you for joining us on another edition of BBL.
And last but not least,
Who shot JR?